Oh my goodness, you guys. So I'm channeling here, okay, getting messages ever since I did the Sagittarius reading. All right. Because I uploaded the Sagittarius reading. I never go back and look, right? Unless I'm like, why did I have this weird feeling after that reading? Because I don't remember the readings really after I finished them. So I went back to look at the Sagittarius reading. And I did it while I was doing my treadmill this morning. And it was just really interesting because when last night they had me look and see that there was a glitch and had me re-upload a non-glitched video. Okay. Now, occasionally I will have glitches in my readings that I do with clients. Okay. And generally when that happens, I almost always find that it is like a green heart chakra energy that comes through. Now, one of the things that I noticed was that there was gray energy, right, coming through on your glitch. It was just gray. And I thought that was really interesting. Okay. Very, very interesting. So, hold on. I'm looking something up that Spirit wants me to look at for you. And da 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 da. Come on. What are you trying to show me? Okay, let's see if I can just find in page. Sometimes Spirit is so helpful and sometimes not. Oh, very interesting. So on this page, the right shoulder is number 13, and you'll see why that's important when we go through the channeled messages here in just a minute. So number 13 might really align with you. Okay. Because the right shoulder, when we came out of the glitch yesterday, okay, the right shoulder and the right bicep was like molecular, like izing, right? Like coming back together. I don't know if you have been having right shoulder pain, if you would go to that. Here it says that it's about being braced for a blow. Okay, so you might feel like, if any of this message resonates with you, you might feel like you've had to be very stabilized, waiting for like some sort of blow to like blowback to come at you, right? Under stress, experienced trauma. They say there's a yin and yang in your right shoulder pain. Okay, so the right side of your body is the yang dominant, right? And it's sometimes about going it alone, right? And that was one of the messages that I remember came through, was this energy of having to do everything yourself. Looking at the right shoulder, they say the questions here to ask your right shoulder: is there something you've been trying that just isn't working? Okay, have you been pushing yourself despite signals from your body that you need to rest? Okay, have you been trying to figure out something that doesn't have a solution? And have you been trying to control something that can't be controlled, like a person or a relationship? Okay, so that's really interesting energy there. Okay, so I'm going to try to turn on the chat thing on my other phone so at least I can see if anyone says anything. Okay, so what came to me, it was really interesting. So when all of the big channeling started coming in this morning, I had just gotten off the treadmill and I laughed, right? I'm like, oh, how many of us are getting off the treadmill, right? How many of us are getting off the hamster wheel right now? Because what started coming into me was the energy I wrote about in the community energy, like the community about the planets being in alignment. Because what I started getting was that there is this um, homecoming, right? There's this homecoming for light beings. And what I call what I was told to call the sign of Sagittarius, okay, which all morning they just keep calling Sagittarion, okay, was mystic lights, okay, in the Celestial Spark book. So if you align with being like a light being, if you align with having an energy of light within you, of being a light worker, of coming from light beings, some of you may feel like you have like the light of Lemuria, like within you. If you align with that, like my heart just opened really wide. If you align with that, then right, some of this message really is for you about awakening your light. Because when I got off the treadmill, they were like, look at the time. Okay, and now I'm getting the little high pitch, okay, here in my left ear. Okay, spirit is coming in. And it was 7:33. And they were like, oh, 7-6. It's the countdown, right? We're starting to count down. You're starting to feel it today. We're coming into the alignment of those planets, the opening of the portal, okay, and this homecoming. Because they showed me, so I'm already writing my next books, and they showed me in the souls, okay, in the light, that is part of my new book here. They're showing me that there was a coming together, like a centralized coming together of galactic souls. All right. Woo. And coming together of the galactic souls. And in this coming together, there was some beings that came into this area, right? This universe, this reality, a little more like in line, right? My masculine, my feminine side, like I've got everything together, right? Then there was those that kind of split from the heavens. And they really showed me like the medicine wheel, where we've got, okay, the feminine. Okay, so we've got like masculine, feminine, masculine, feminine. Okay. So in the homecoming, there is this split energy that's coming back, and you might really feel like this like turbulent energy as a part of your being, like a spark of your light is coming back towards you. Okay, because 7 plus 3 plus 3 is also right 13, the number of death and rebirth, right? You're coming into a new being of self. Okay, you can also break it down into 4. In my Mindset Unicorn deck, it is the card, of course, the first one that comes out is birth. It is the card of hidden. When I originally did my Mindset Unicorn deck, it was way before the channel. And when I did the deck, there were not as many cards. Now there's like 54 cards. There was only like 36 cards. And when I started channeling the new cards, the 4th card was hidden. Okay. The energy of hidden. We're going to see if I can find it really quick. But that's what came through was hidden. Okay. So your light has been hidden. All right. And this is obviously several of my decks put together. And as I was throwing them together for pulling energy for there it is, pulling energy for the collective, like I kept finding hidden cards, which I think is really funny, right? That this is coming out now. There is hidden. Okay. And Let's grab my glasses so I can read it for you. Okay. The secrets that you hide or that have been hidden from you are coming forward today. Seek security and protection as you work to understand the truth behind the veil. Okay. The channel has been hidden. Okay. You are coming into this energy, this death and rebirth of this energy that has been hidden. In the my deck, right, your love is here. I was also shown the number 4 card that I made in that deck, which is please accept my apology. Okay, and I feel really tearful right now. Like I feel like your other part of yourself, right, is so sorry that it has had you go through all of this, whether in this life or in lifetimes, right, without having the feeling of being complete. Okay. On the dice, okay, that I use, which I use the dice from Slayer's Guild, there's a lot of love and light that went into creation of their dice. And I don't know how much longer they're going to have those available. So if you feel called to work with dice, I would definitely go to Slayer's Guild and buy some. Okay, but I get nothing out of that, by the way. On the dice, in the 12 dice, what number 4 means, okay, in that is a period of consolation, okay, consolation. So you're consolidating, all right, or consolidation. Why are they saying consolation? Oh, they're consoling you. I'm like, why are they? What is that about? The spirits, the angels are consoling you. Okay. But it's a period of consolidation, right? Coming back together. And my dice 6, to me, it means like from conflict to growth, right? Death and rebirth. And then in the dice 20, right, it is really when you're talking about the movement forward is when you use that 20 is upheaval for repairing the broken. Okay, so you're repairing the broken, okay? So also they showed me that the Lemurian crystals, okay, awaken your light codes. And it's because of the crystal clear waters and the crystal mountains, okay, of the energy. So what I had channeled for the mystic lights, okay, that's in the Celestial Spark book is to wake up to your true light being. And I feel like that's what's happening through the 1212 portal, okay? And then remember, if you watch the Sagittarius reading, there is a moth, and you may not see it unless you watch the non-glitched version. I would definitely watch the glitch version, but fast forward to where it glitches to see if that glitch area has something really meaningful for you. You know, you can go back and watch the whole one in the non-glitched reading, but there was the one card, okay, that has like the moth. From the throat up is this big moth, okay? And they said to turn that moth from your reading into a ladybug. Okay. They said that the ladybug's life cycle is like 4 weeks. And there are 13 lunar cycles, okay, 13 ladybug cycles that you will go through in a year. So from the time that you watch this, you probably will have about 4 weeks of integration work that you will be called to, okay? So they said the beast ego stalks you. All right. So many of you might feel like you have a very egocentric person like harassing you, or you may find like your inner ego is like always critiquing you and judging you and calling you out. Okay. It is the beast ego has been stalking you. And they showed me right from my Mystic Lights channel that Perseus and Andromeda, okay, like are the coming together. And in the light storm. And that's when the beast ego is slayed. All right. You need to learn to listen to the light language of your people is part of what I had channeled, right? So some of you are called to light language, and some of you, that's what you've been silent about, right? Because when the silent glitch happened in the video, it was when I first started talking about the biochemical connection, okay, of the masculine and feminine energies, like first coming together. All right. If you have met your divine partner here, okay, you know that there was a biochemical process in that. And that what happened in that biochemical process, okay, is that it was gut, mind, heart, all three brains, okay, within our body, was they were processing through these hormones and these peptides, and it had to do with the eye connection, okay, and the energy connection, and this addictive, obsessive, like overthinking about this person. And when you go into separation, you can get very obsessed about that because their energy being pulled back, like you're not tapping into it, getting that biochemical fix. Okay. And I feel like that is what in turn turns in the separation sometimes this energy within the soul connection or twin flame union, whatever you want to call it, into this energy where you are like, no, I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be heard. I don't want anything, right? But the truth is that even though you are not being seen, right? It just went all gray. You're not being seen. And gray is the color of what are you compromising? Okay. Even though you're not being seen, okay, there is a calling out into the universe to be heard. Right? There is a calling out. I don't know if you guys can keep hearing that bzz, 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 like the universe is saying, listen to this, right? There is a calling out to be heard. And it was interesting because what was coming through in the Sagittarius reading, again, which will resonate with anyone that feels like they are a mystic light being. Okay, I'm going to actually go through and change all of the names of the signs so it has the zodiac sign and the channeled name so that you can start picking and choosing associated with what you see yourself as. Okay, but there is this energy that was in the reading of wanting to be seen and not heard. Okay, that is runner energy. That is runner energy. If I have ever felt deep in my heart and soul, runner energy, right? That is the fear that comes from the inner child wounds, right? Um, People pleasing. Okay. Wanting to be seen but not heard because you have been told that your message is BS, that your message is not enough to be heard, which is the actual BS, right? Your message is, spirit is like cursing in my head. Like spirit is like, your message is mofo, big time important to be heard in this lifetime, right? Do not let your message be squelched, right? And do not make it so that you aren't seen and you're only sending out your message energetically. Okay, you need to be the whole package. You need to be out there, like living your life in full energy. You need to be out there, like, like they're like, you need to be seen and heard and all of that together. Like, I don't know if you guys can feel like the throat chakra, like being like, mofo, open up, right? Like, it's all something that you're being called to. Like I've got chills throughout my body right now. Um, we're gonna do a little tuning fork on y'all. Okay, little tuning fork there. I think y'all needed some balancing, just like I did. That was a big download coming through. you're going to feel those cycles. Okay, you're going to feel those cycles going through as we move into the 12-12. Okay, again, planets are aligning, door is opening, there's a part of yourself coming back. All right, so Spirit wants me to pull some more messages. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And we're actually going to, they told me to keep this deck in half. We're going to start like that. We're going to pull for you here. Okay, so what's going on here in the 3D with this conflict and growth and how you're feeling and what's going on for you? Okay, you have been getting more in tune with your spirit guides. Okay, whether that is meditation or the shamanic journey, silent breathing, yoga, okay, whatever that is, listening to biofrequencies, you have been coming more in tune with your spirituality, right? But they're saying, okay, when you wake up tomorrow morning, you have to give yourself a clean slate. Okay, you have to walk away from those past energies and walk into this clean and clear and open, and quit dragging the past right behind you. Okay, it's time for you to start creating from the full panel of your coloring book, right? Of your channel, of your Kundalini energy, right? It's time for you to come into your full life channel, your life container, because you will have that access, right? You will be able to do a Kundalini meditation or tuning up tomorrow morning and feel that complete balance, okay, to help you through that 4 weeks of integration. All right, so I feel like all eyes again have been on you, and you may have felt like that was great, or you may have felt like that was not so great. Part of what you were feeling was just the universe watching, keeping an eye on you until this awakening, because you have a very special energy here, okay, that you need to share, right? Be prepared that you are going to see a very big shift in your reality of growth between now and summer. Okay, you have planted the seeds when you started the manifestation from the lunar eclipse to the solar eclipse. You have started something, you have planted something, you are growing something in this reality that is unstoppable at this point. Okay, right? Don't try to control it. I know that we pull our power, right, from our solar plexus, and that we think that that's what we are supposed to do, right? But that is coming very connected, right? Heart and sacral, okay, inner child, soul purpose, all right? And in between, we've got the balance. Okay, in between, we are trying to balance that all without getting controlling. Right, look, so above, so below, heart chakra. Okay, keep yourself really awakened, because this goes spirit guides, universe, tree of life. Okay, keep yourself very awakened and aligned and heart open to what is growing, to what is being downloaded, to what you can pull from to feel stability. Okay, because there is great abundance in many things coming for you. From what you've planted will grow and be harvested, right? We have the morning dew, the morning sun, right? Summer harvest. Okay, clear your slate so that this can grow and you can harvest this. All right, that's a very, very beautiful energy here. Okay, heart and throat chakra, right? Right, you have to allow yourself to speak what is true in your heart, right? Create yellow chakra, heart, and blue chakra, right? the yellow chakra, to the heart, to the throat, right? This is going to really align and attune. Okay, third eye, crown chakra. From the diagonal, we've got the spirit guides watched you plant this, right? From your heart. Okay, right underneath, again, they're just reiterating summer. Okay, summer is going to be a very fertile, very abundant time, okay, for you. So how this higher part of yourself that is returning, this spark, this bit of soul retrieval that's coming in, how this relates to all of this, okay, right? They have been coming to you already in little tiny specks through your spirit guides, okay? This flow of awareness into your channel that you probably have been feeling but not understanding, okay? Clearing your slate. Some of you are very stubborn about doing this, right? Very stubborn about, there's a part of you that's like, I don't want to. Right? That's that inner child. Like, I can do it all by myself. I don't want to. I don't want that to come in and be like pushing me around, right? Like, there's this energy of stubbornness, right? But there we have Ace of Wands on the Ace of Wands. Okay, fire, creating, Kundalini. Okay, make sure that you clear your Kundalini tomorrow. All right, beautiful message. Okay, now again, wanting to be seen. Okay, the universe says that some of that is, right, like there's this time frame during pregnancy, right, during the birthing process that, you know, the feminine energy really wants to be seen. Even the masculine energy, right? The masculine is like, wow, look what I created there, right? Even though the feminine is carrying the container, carrying the channel. But there's also this feminine of, oh, look what I'm baking in my easy bake oven, right? But you've been watched, not because of what you think, not because you've been making others opinion, like you've been doing what others want you to. That's not why you're being watched. You're being watched because people are noticing the light within you, okay, that is awakening. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. It got wet on my head. Okay, yep. Summer harvest. By fall, you will have left the past life behind. Okay, whatever this new awakening is coming in, it is changing your life. Okay, and it could be an energy. Okay, they were like, we want to on this side. Okay, right? What did I say? Solar plexus, listen to your gut. Your higher energy that's coming in, right, is like, you are not going to control your change, right? Don't try to control it. Like, this is for your betterment. This is going to feel weird at first, out of your comfort zone, but this is very important, okay? Yeah, tree of life, okay? The energy that you are sending out is being amplified, okay? As you go through this integration, right? Awareness. A lot of downloads, a lot of Soul Tribe members are going to start coming into your life. Okay, it's important that you allow yourself to be open to that. Again, fire coming in, right? I feel like they're really saying, right? I don't know why they're showing me this, and I don't even know if this is true, but they're showing me like at the end of a harvest, something about like almost like a, maybe it's an indigenous, maybe that's what they're showing me. because I was like, why would a farmer like burn like the soil or something? But I feel like it's a ceremony, okay? A fire ceremony honoring what you have harvested, okay? Honoring what you have grown and harvested. And then again, okay, we got fire and harvest coming in again, all right? And it came out like this. So I feel like your other side of yourself, right, the spark that's returning is saying, okay, this is on the heart and the throat chakra, right? You are creating, taking action, okay, on what you have already planted. You already planted this desire to come together with your whole being, okay? Are you going to take and burn down your harvest when it grows? Like, right? Is that what you would do? Would you literally like if you grew like I don't know, a crop of organic corn, we'll say, even though I would never grow corn. But let's say it's a crop of organic corn. I'm only saying corn because it's, you know, a sacred plant if it's organic and heirloom and all of that. And it's going to feed your family. Would you then, at the end of the harvest, take it all and put it in a big vat and burn it all, right? Like popcorn, like, right? Not going to really have the same sort of nutritional value as the actual corn. Like, do you want to be the more or less they're saying like the dumbed down version of yourself, or do you want to be your whole being, right? Your spirit guides again are always connected with you, and you have been tuning into that, and they're saying, listen, right, allow that. Okay, they want this first. Allow that. They want to pull a couple of real life tarot. They want some real talk here. Okay, allow this. So advice going into this integration, into this portal, into this connection, okay? The High Priestess, okay? I love this. Like there is the tuning fork, there's crystals, there's like tarot cards, there's a candle, right? There's like could be a phone, right? Like listening to things, all right? A computer, whatever. Like allow yourself to do everything that you need to tomorrow morning to come into that Kundalini fire alignment, okay? Whatever it is for you that feels right and light. Okay, the moon in reverse. Quit hiding your emotional being. Quit hiding your true self. Okay, quit lying to yourself about your self-worth, because if this tunes into you, right, you need to know that you are worth it. Like you do have a higher purpose being here, and you should not let others try to tell you otherwise or make your self-worth dependent on other people's opinions. Okay. Page of Wands, right? I feel like you're going to be getting messages, perhaps even an email that is suddenly going to show up that is aligned to this soul purpose of yours. It may look like spam that you go to delete, but then a word catches your eye. Don't discount that. That is how I started working with my shamanic teacher, is something very similar to that. So don't discount the downloads you're getting either. Don't discount the woo that's coming into your life. Okay. Okay, Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, you are done with the old lessons of the collective. You are done with the old lessons of having everyone else's opinion matter more than yours. Okay, you're done with that. Let it go. Quit caring, right, about what other people think about you. All right, because it doesn't matter. What matters is what you think about yourself. Okay, the world, right? Your soul tribe is going to come in and help you create a brand new world. Let go of the world that you have. The harvest is coming. The soul tribe is coming. All of the support, all of the help is coming. Allow yourself to let it in. Okay, 10 of Cups. You are creating that dream that you really, really have been waiting for. Okay, underneath it all, we've got the Three of Wands, right? Your path forward is to a very happy place. All right, if you end up somewhere with this beautiful sunshine and happiness and hot tub and a little, maybe a little like rum and coke, I don't know. You call me, I come visit, okay? That's what we're going to do. So let's see what Spirit wanted this deck for. All right. They had the lamb at the bottom. Spirit says don't sacrifice yourself for others. Okay, there is a difference between being like serving your purpose and letting people take advantage of you. Okay, again, white tiger. You may find that you are getting messages that resonate with the Libran readings. Okay, the white fire tiger. All right, but again, that is really about the awakening of this union. Okay, firefly, right? There's your light, right? Shine your light. Shine your light. Do you know how amazing, like, especially as a child, did you ever watch fireflies and just be like, oh my gosh, they are so amazing? Like, you are so amazing, right? But you have to be seen and heard. You have to be seen and heard, okay? Be your light, okay? Right? The raccoon often just, like, is nocturnal and hides and you don't see them. Don't go back into that energy. Like, I feel like that energy is done. You can use the raccoon's energy with the connecting to the earth, okay, at night. Like, ask the raccoon to help you dig into your roots at night, to help you, reconnect with that grounded energy. And then, of course, we've got, right, the fish, the Piscean energy in your divine, but it is just the one fish, okay? The new moon planting is about the union, about the coming together, specifically with your own inner union, but I also feel like there is a part of this that could be about an outer union as well. So let's pull for you. Spirit wanted to pull for you. Oh, and they told me, look at this. Okay. Phoenix rising out of this fire, out of the Sagi reading, right? Rising out of it. They're like the phoenix, right? But do not be afraid. Do not be afraid of what you are about to birth. Okay. Very important messages. Okay, let's pull here, okay, from some of this hidden realm of astrology energy. Okay, trine. January 1st, I believe, Uranus will be trine the sun. And I don't necessarily know. Let's see if I can find what that means. That is not my that's not my forte. With Uranus trine the sun, you feel a powerful and natural alignment between a sense of your immense possibility and who you are, that you might miss how impactful you are in other people's lives. You're a natural catalyst, but mostly because of what and who different and unusual draws themselves to you. Okay? It's because of who you are that you are drawing these soul members towards you, right? This like, it's like the Three of Pentacles, sort of an energy, right? Angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow, right? We're building kind of a pyramid here. I love it. And then we've got house 1, okay? Individuality, self-image, and approach to life. Okay, so let me tell you what it says here in the book. The book of life. All right. So, trine. There's trine. Okay. So, triangles are the strongest shape in the natural world. Any added force is evenly distributed because of all three sides. And this physical crush, or it says crush to me, but it's actually truth, but like it crushes everything, right? This physical crush echoes in their energetic world, which is why they are so popular in ancient iconography. Okay. So your angels are so proud of the work you've done to get here. You've kept your heart soft through obstacles and let divine lessons shape you. Now you are a more authentic expression of your heavenly soul, and you're entering a beautiful time of harmony, right? What is that? What did we just say? You're coming into your true self. You're harmonizing. Okay? Instead of picking yourself apart and choosing pieces to express or suppress, can you embrace yourself as a brilliant whole? The more you connect yourself in your entirety, the more you can sync with the divine current that carries you. And as you surrender into this loving tide, life feels abundant, blessed, joyful, and perfectly aligned because it is. Okay. House 1. Okay. This space holds the energy of the dawn. What did I say? Morning. New day tomorrow. If looked at from the perspective of a lifespan, it's the soul who chooses to be born, right? Are you choosing this? The spirit who journeys from the collective watery depths and is embodied in the physical plane. It can be seen as the literal beginning of life, more figuratively as how and where you embark on the soul space of taking a new shape. God, I love that. Mars ruled. This is a space of action, right? Fire and instigation. It is the natural home of independence, Aries, when you energize this as an individual, right? Okay, your self-image shapes how you see the path ahead and magically what the path provides. The unfolding of your life is a collaboration between you and the divine. The healthier your self-image, the more authentic your expression, and the more magnetic you become. That is some pretty beautiful messages there. Let's see if we can get one last message to top our triangle here. I love it. The polar bear. Okay. Some of you see yourselves as this mama energy, but look, it's mystic, right? Mystic lights. Okay. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within, right? The portal is opening up. You have that part coming back to yourself, right? Let it come in and integrate. You carry a very powerful fire keeper, a very powerful source of light within you. Okay, it's coming. It will be a part of you forevermore. And it's very important for you to honor that and to let that integration happen and start being seen and heard. All right. Whew, I love you guys so much. And I hope that you take this all and just let it flow through you, let it sink in, see how it, integrates with you. Keep me up to date, and I will talk to you guys later. All right. Love you. Okay. Bye.